Welcome everybody to Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington for this exciting NFC West matchup. For the first time this year, the Arizona Cardinals will take on the Seattle Seahawks. And for the first of two matchups between these two teams, it will take place in Seattle, Washington, as it'll be Drew Lock leading the Seattle Seahawks and Kyler Murray leading the Arizona Cardinals. Very excited for this matchup. We will take you straight to kickoff here very soon. So I get everything set up on my end. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday night. And let us get things started. See both starting quarterback, their stat lines over the past couple seasons. Those are, of course, Russell Wilson stats, so hopefully Drew Lock can replicate those this year. Probably what the Seahawks fans will love to see, however, I doubt it will happen, unfortunately for them. Nonetheless, we will see what happens with this game momentarily, as both these teams will take the field. Kickoff right around the corner. And the Arizona Cardinals will start out on offense today for this 4 o'clock matchup. Getting close to Sunday night. We are almost there. What's up, Viper Cobra? Welcome in. First time here, well, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Get ready to set up a poll. As Jason Myers steps up for the kick, we are underway from Lumen Field. The field is half shadowed today as a knee will be taken in the end zone. And the Arizona Cardinals will start from the 25-yard line. Here comes Kyler Murray, who's had a strong start in the first 5 weeks. Just one loss in that span. I will set up a poll. You guys can vote for who you think will win. Let me know in the comments your score prediction. I almost spelled Seahawks wrong. That would have been bad. But I got to see you live. There you go. W. Well, you have an opportunity every single day, luckily. Can't hear anything, or is that just you? No, let's test that out before we actually get into this. That would probably just be you. Arizona starting out on offense here from their own 25-yard line. Kyler Murray will start through the air here as he passes right side to James Conner out of the backfield, and he is met. And I just now thought about this. I never took out oh, never mind. No, we're good. These rosters are updated. I forgot about that. We're good. Now Madden 22, don't have to worry about that anymore. Second down and 7 now for Arizona. Kyler Murray back in the gun. Will fake the handoff, taking a read option to the right side here. He will meet Jordan Brooks just a gain of a yard. Actually, it is Jamal Adams, the safety, coming up from the secondary and making the tackle. 3rd and 6 upcoming. Third and 6 for Arizona. James Conner and Darrell Williams sitting in the backfield as Murray gonna throw a screen pass to Conner on the right side. He's got blockers, but one of them doesn't do their job, and that brings up 4th down. Seahawks defense able to force a 3-and-out on their first possession. That's the way that Pete Carroll envisioned. And as for Cliff Kingsbury, not so much. The punt here from Andy Lee will go back to the Seattle Seahawks as he sets his feet. Now going to boot this one an absolute beauty to the 20-yard line where it is fair caught. And here comes Drew Lock. Freddie Swain on that fair catch, by the way. Drew Lock has gone back and forth with Geno Smith for that starting position. Both just one win in their couple of starts. Hopefully Drew Lock can bounce back, though. That is the biggest thing right here. 1st and 10 for Seattle. Drew Lock will hand off up the middle. It's Rashad Penny who will pick up a big gain of 8. Your nightmare, unfortunate. It's true. Cards win, probably. They're the better overall team by 4, I believe. I thought it would be a lot more than that, but it's 80-76, and Seattle's the home team. So, and they also get the ball to start half number 2. Lots in the favor of the Seahawks, let's be honest. That could all change in the blink of an eye, though. Second down and 2 now. The Seahawks still riding high after that victory against the Saints last week. As a man is set in motion, it's going to be a jet sweep to Tyler Lockett for a first down. Or excuse me, Marcus Goodwin on the jet sweep. Looked like 16, it was 15. Tom Gross to get drunk, that's always fun. First down and 10 for Seattle now. Drew Lock, his time to shine as he will hand off to Penny. He will take a carry right side, pick it up 4 yards on his second carry. Tom Gross is getting drunk, that's always a fun experience. Second down at 7. We are yet to see Drew Lock throw the football. However, we could here. We will not draw up the middle. It's going to be carried for a first down by Rashad Penny. What a great carry, 11 yards, doubling up his total yardage on that third carry. And now Seattle, a new set of downs, nearing midfield. Kind of got launched forward, though. Dove for that extra yardage. Good effort. First down to 10 for the Seahawks, trying to find Cardinal territory on this next play. Has another handoff to Rashad Penny. He will cut back right side. Now going to go up the middle. He's got another first down. And maybe the Seahawks just go run heavy. 4 carries, 38 yards for Rashad Penny, who had to replace Chris Carson in week number 5 after we find out he is officially retired. And he had the game-winning touchdown last week in overtime, so that was a very good experience for him. First and 10 from the 41-yard line now. Drew Lock going back under center as Rashad Penny, his 5th carry. This time he's met in the backfield. A couple of Arizona Cardinals got there, including Zaven Collins. And it looks like Marcus Golden as well. Nowhere going there for Rashad Penny, as he is absolutely neutralized, and Cliff Kingsbury does approve this time. Second and 12, Drew Lock now alone in the backfield as the Seahawks go 5 wide. Lock will take a shotgun snap. The Cardinals just rushing 3. Lock will fire a pass to the left side. It is caught. And a gain of about 7 yards on his first pass. 2 a.m. streams. Yeah, my bad. Luckily, it is Saturday for you. So, yeah, but unfortunately, I know the Eastern time zone is not exactly friendly to everybody. Third down at 5 for Seattle. This Cardinal defense trying to get a big stop here as Drew Lock will take another shotgun snap. Here comes the pressure. He will fire right side. It is caught. In stride is DK Metcalf, and he dives down to the 4. Buda Baker saving a touchdown, but DK Metcalf, 1 catch, and it's a big one. First down and goal for Seattle. They will try to punch it in for a touchdown. Take an early lead in the first half as Rashad Penny a carry up the middle, and he dives for the pylon. It is in for the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. You know, it's not the pylon, but it is the end zone. I don't know why I said pylon. Should have said goal line there. But nonetheless, Seattle is on the board with 6. And they look to make it 7 with a Jason Myers extra point. You see the momentum bar at the top of your screen. That is a next-gen only feature, and it is heavily favoring Seattle currently. That 12th man about to turn on very, very soon. Now Seattle will kick it back off to Arizona. And we will see what happens. Rondale Moore set to return this one. As the kick here from Myers will go back to Moore. See if he will return this one. He will have no choice as he takes this one from the 1-yard line, going straight left, avoiding tackle number 1, but tackle number 2 will bring him down And the Cardinals, once again, will start from the 25. First and 10 for Arizona, starting on possession number 2 here with a Kyler Murray pass. If he can get out of there, and he will not. He is sacked, dumped down in the backfield. And that is a great way to start for this Seattle defense. And that brings us to the end of the first period. The score, Arizona 0 and Seattle 7. Switching sides of the field to start the second quarter. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Kyler Murray gonna fire a pass right side. It is caught. Looks like maybe Rondale Moore. It's a gain of, call it 7 yards. Third down and 7 for Arizona. Kyler Murray in the shotgun here. And James Conner in the backfield to his left. As Murray dropping back in the pocket. The Seahawks rush for him. Murray firing a dart across the middle. It's caught. Again, it's Rondale Moore, this time moving the sticks. You hurt your thumb? I wonder how you did that. At 2 in the morning. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. And Kingsbury finally seeing a spark in his offense. That doesn't normally struggle like this, but they are so far this afternoon. Under 6 to play now in the second quarter. Kyler Murray from the shotgun has all day back there. Now going to step up, and he will drop back and get sacked again. Another sack for the Seattle defense. They double up. And Kyler Murray nowhere. Murray will try to hurry back to the line after this shotgun formation. Second down and 14. Pass once again. Now going to fire a pass across the middle. He's got A.J. Green, the ageless wonder, into Seahawk territory. That was a dot. What a dot. If he waited one more second, he could have had a man wide open downfield. I'm not going to lie. Another new set of downs here for this Cardinal offense. Approaching the 4-minute mark as we see a handoff to James Conner. He will take it straight up the gut. A gain of 3 on his first carry. Second down at 7 now. Kyler Murray back in the shotgun as Conner will get another carry. His second consecutive. This time it goes nowhere. Just a gain of a yard as Jordan Brooks was all over that one. Bengals Rams tomorrow. That game's going to get heated. Practice and stuff. It's going to be a very interesting turn of events. 3rd and 6. The 12th man on their feet as the Cardinals go 2 wide to either side. Seattle will rush 4. Kyler Murray sitting well in the pocket, firing a pass right side. It is caught, but out of bounds is Zach Ertz. Would have had a walk-in first down, but instead the Cardinals will kick. Halfway through the second quarter, and Matt Prater is on for a 46-yard attempt to put the Cardinals' first points on the board. The kick is up, and it is through. Right down Main Street, Matt Prater gives the Cardinals a 3-point advantage compared to where they were just a moment ago. Now the Seahawks' advantage goes from 7 to 4. Matt Prater now going to boot this one back to the Seahawks. We will see their offense for the 3rd time this afternoon as the return taken from the goal line. A little bit of hesitation will cost the Seahawks a couple of yards. As that return only going to the 21. 10-16 OC Pick Seahawks win. That was the exact score of last week's overtime game between Seattle and New Orleans. So, be interesting, but Madden does tend to repeat itself. Although an 8-7 finish is quite unique. We did see one of those. Excuse me. First down at 10. Drew Lock has 2:55 and all 3 timeouts to work with here. As Metcalf going in motion. Lock will fake the jet sweep. Now going to fire a pass right side. It is a poor decision that will cost them 6 yards. I've never quite seen a play like that before. And I'm not sure when that would ever be used. But if you're in a PPR league, you're happy with the reception. Second and 16 after DK Metcalf catches that unnecessarily thrown pass. Drew Lock going back under center. He will hand off a stretch to the left side. It's Rashad Penny spinning off of one tackle as he was brought down by the second, splitting the difference in half, making it 3rd and 8 upcoming. Buda Baker, the safety, wrapping up on the tackle. Sometimes man wants to lose. Yeah, it's true. True. Tyler Lockett is a higher overall than DK in this game, by the way. That's crazy to me. 3rd and 8 in the final play before the 2-minute warning here at Lumen Field. As Drew Lock going to pass a throw. Right side it is. Incomplete. Pass a throw. Does that work both ways? Throw a pass and pass a throw? You just start saying things in your head. This game's going to be one of the most poorly commentated, probably. I don't know why, but my words start to slur a little bit. Not a great day. Michael Dixon now going to punt this one back to the Cardinals as the 2-minute warning will eclipse with the end of this play as the return from Rondale Moore will be no further than where his 2 feet plants as he fair catches it at the 34, and the Cardinals take over on offense. First and 10 for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray in the shotgun. Connor in the backfield to his left will now leave as Murray going to fire a pass left side. It is caught, and a wide open man across midfield. I believe that is Marquise Brown, and it is wearing number 2 this season. Interesting. Have him down as number 5, but and again, Rondale Moore is also not number 88. He is number 4. Lots of mistakes in this depth chart. It is what it is. No huddle here for Arizona. Marquise Brown with a brilliant catch, getting the Cardinals into Seahawk territory. They will try to further their run here as a James Conner dump off is good for 3 yards. Second and 6, Arizona now from the Seahawk 45-yard line. Murray taking a quick snap, firing a pass right side, incomplete. And now with under a minute left, a 62-yard attempt could be on the way. Could see a record field goal for this simulation season. I had a 55-yarder that hit the camera today in Mutt. 3rd down and 6, the Cardinals in field goal range, but it would be a long one. They like to pick up a first down here as Murray will drop way back in the backfield. Here comes pressure. He will fire it left side, but nowhere near the line to gain. And a field goal attempt is upcoming. James Conner advancing at 3 yards. And unfortunately, it will not be a record regardless of the make or miss. Not one pass that drive crazy. Matt Prater on now for the second longest field goal of the season. A 59-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick is up, and this one is no good. Missed it wide left. It looked like it may have had the distance. And it definitely did. Would have cleared the crossbar by about a yard or 2. As he hooks it left, the Seahawks take over with great field position and all 3 timeouts as well. Seattle playing chess, not checkers. Now from their own 49-yard line, Seattle with 49 seconds and all 3 timeouts could flip the scoring line. A pass right side is intercepted. Drew Lock trots onto the field and throws an immediate interception. I believe that is Marco Wilson. The first mistake of the afternoon from Drew Lock. winds up in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And now the script has been flipped once again. Back to where it was just a moment ago. Now Arizona will get their shot back. A little bit of back and forth action between these two defenses results in the Cardinals with the football at their own 44 as Murray, a pass to the left side is caught by Zach Ertz right back to the Seattle 49 where they burn their first time out. Interesting. What a game this has been, huh? Very interesting. 42 seconds remaining in the first half. Kyler Murray alone in the backfield. A receiver to his left and 4 to his right side here as he drops back in the pocket. The pressure coming. He fires a pass right side. He's got him in. It's A.J. Green for a first down. And the second timeout taken. Drew Lock or Geno Smith? Probably Geno Smith, to be honest, but I felt like it was necessary to start Drew Lock tonight. He's the higher overall player. .35 seconds left in the first half. Kyler Murray from the shotgun here. 3 receivers to his left and a tight end, leaving the bunch to his right. He will fire a pass right side to his running back as he steps out of bounds for a gain of 3. And with 1 timeout left, Arizona will try to get as close to the end zone as possible, giving their receivers a chance to take the lead for the first time this afternoon. Way to secure the catch and tuck out of bounds there for James Conner. Now second down and 7. 30 seconds left in the first half. Murray will venture his way back under center as he will drop back to pass here, stepping up in the pocket. Now going to roll right side. He's going to try to tuck it and run. As he does, he takes the edge past the 20, inside the 10-yard line, and he runs out of bounds at the 4. What a run from Kyler Murray. Stopping the clock, saving the timeout. Only 9 seconds expired on that possession. And how about it for Arizona? Could take the lead after a wonderful, wonderful play from Kyler Murray. 21 seconds left in the first half. Now it is first and goal for Arizona. Murray dropping back to pass, going to fire it right side. It is incomplete. James Conner had a walk-in touchdown, and he knows it. Hanging his head after that one. Luckily, he'll have a couple other opportunities to make it right, as they're still 4 yards out with a timeout remaining. Could run the football if they'd like to. Second and goal. A stack box to the right here for Arizona. 17 seconds left. The Seahawks changing things up on defense as Murray feeling the pressure, throwing end zone touchdown, Arizona. It's Marquise Brown, and the Cardinals take a late first half lead. All right, man, have a good sleep. Appreciate you tuning in. Good pass from Kyler Murray hitting Marquise Brown across the middle. And Arizona leading by 2 can make it 3 with an extra point. With 15 seconds left in the first half, the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cardinals reaching double digits, and what are we seeing here? Incredible. Top tier game design. Just incredible. Oh, what's up, Mr. One Key? The kick here from Matt Prater will go back to Seattle. 15 seconds and all 3 timeouts to work with here. As the clock not their friend, it is. Drive will also not start to be their friend, as they will start from their own 17. An E will likely be incoming. And that'll take us to halftime. Seattle receiving the second half kickoff. Could take great advantage of that. Could tie or take the lead to start out half number 2. Or they could just fall apart altogether. First and 10 for the Seattle. 12 seconds left. A handoff likely incoming here as Drew Lock will set Metcalf in motion. Faking the jet sweep, he will hand off to Penny, who goes right side, and he's obliterated by Budda Baker. And that will take us to halftime with the score Arizona 10, Seattle 7. The Cardinals have scored 10 unanswered, but the Seahawks will look to answer out of the gates in half number 2. Now Arizona with a 3-point lead. Could try to expand it here if they could force a turnover on this next possession. As the kickoff team set to take the field, we will see a Matt Prater kick momentarily. As the kick here is on its way from Matt Prater, Seattle will receive yet another kickoff. This one from the 2-yard line will be taken towards the left sideline. Not a bad return. It'll find the 25. And that is where Drew Lock will start his next possession. On the last one, well, the second to last one, rather. One play, one interception. A bad and aggressive read from Drew Lock resulted in the Cardinals turning that into points via the turnover. Now Drew Lock with a chance to answer back. Seattle trailing by 3. Could Tyre take the lead on this possession? As they open up the second half on offense, Drew Lock at a fire pass to the right side. He had a man, but he overthrew him. Would have been a wide open completion to Marcus Goodson. Second and 10, the Seahawks will go back to the gun here as Drew Lock will drop back to pass. The Cardinals rushing 5. Lock off his back foot to the right side. It is incomplete. Tyler Lockett nearly made a miraculous catch as Drew Lock feeling a little bit risky here at home. And it is already 3rd and 10. Follow TikTok. Hey, appreciate it, man. Love to have some TikTok followers in the chat. Appreciate that a ton. 3rd down and 10 for Seattle. A stack box to the right as Drew Lock has 2 receivers left and 1 right. He will fire a pass right side. It is intercepted. Picked off at the 35-yard line. Again, it's Wilson. And Wilson has a pick 6. Touchdown, Arizona. A poor read from Drew Lock as he throws the second pick of the afternoon to Marco Wilson. And this time, Wilson immediately turns it into points with a pick 6. What's up, Hoops? What's going on, man? You joined at the perfect time. Good time to join. But yeah, there we go. Arizona now with complete momentum. 16 unanswered. They look to make it 17 here with the extra point. As the Seahawks doing nothing but hurting themselves offensively. The extra point up and good. And now 14 points off turnovers as Shelby Harris is injured on that play. That is something you don't want to see if you're a Seahawk fan. He's had a big impact up the middle so far. And this one stopping the run of James Conner. Drew Lock warming up. You want to try to forget about those mistakes, but also learn from it at the same time. It can be hard to multitask. The kick here from Matt Prater once again going to the Seahawks for the 3rd time in the last 2 game minutes. As a knee taken in the end zone will bring Drew Lock right back out to the 25-yard line where he made that last mistake. As Geno Smith, who will probably get the start next week if Drew Lock continues to mess up as bad as he's doing so far. To keep track of all the records, I have a Discord server actually. I will put the link in here. Are you going to do the next 49er game? I can also tell you that in my Discord. Give me just a second after this play, of course. An I formation look for Seattle for the first time this afternoon. As a pitch to the left side of Rashad Penny looking for room. He will not find Eddie. A tackle for loss from Zaven Collins. Yeah, here's a full breakdown of team records, the current seeding, my opinion, power rankings, and every team's Week 6 schedule. I'm not sure when the 49ers will play next because they've already played Week 6. So, yeah, there's that if you guys want to join up. 2nd out of 10 now for Seattle. Haven't gained a yard in the last 5 offensive plays. They look to change that here. As Drew Lock dropping back from center, feeling the pressure, fine across the middle, almost threw another pick. Luckily, DK Metcalf jumping in front of that one, a gain of 4. Zaven Collins, first-round pick out of Tulsa a couple of years ago. West USFL, I did for a little bit. 3rd and 6 for Seattle. Drew Lock looking for a big first down conversion as he will throw a pass right side inaccurately. And it is 4th down. I watched a little bit of the USFL. Thought it was okay. Nothing crazy, but it was definitely fun to watch. Michael Dixon now back on the field to punt this one back to the Arizona Cardinals as he boots this one away with the right foot. A decent punt will be returned from the 25-yard line, taken to the left sideline as the return from Rondale Moore will go for 7 yards. And Kyler Murray will trot back onto the field with a 7-point increase to that lead. They now lead by 10 after the pick six. With championship at Canton, W. I was actually considering going there. I think I was on vacation that week, but I live very close to Canton, so a little bit of cheap and pretty fun experience. Arizona now back on offense for the first time in the second half. Their lead has increased by 7 since they've been out here last, and they look to increase it on this possession as a James Conner carry up the middle. He is stuck up by Ben Burke-Kirben. A gain of just 2 on that third carry. Yeah, Drew Lock's having an awful day. 4 for 10, like 30 yards and 2 picks. Geno Smith could easily see the field next week. Not going to lie. Under 4 to play now in the third quarter. 2 receivers left and right on second down and 8. As Kyler Murray avoiding the pressure. They want a dart across the middle, and A.J. Green breaks a tackle for another first down. Good vision there from Kyler Murray and A.J. Green. Like I said, the ageless wonder does the rest. Don't know how this guy's still playing football. Anybody know how old he is? I feel like he's in his early 30s. Early to mid. Probably. I'm saying 33. Somewhere around there. I feel like since he's been on the Cardinals, I've considered him an old man. First and 10 for Arizona, trying to take as much time off the clock as possible on this possession. As the man set in motion, it'll be Rondale Moore on the jet sweep, and he's got room as he tries to break a tackle. He'll be pushed forward for that 9th yard. And here he nearly found his third gear, and that one would have been to the end zone. The kick and punt returner can also catch and run. So close. 32 or 34, something like that. Second down and a yard. The Cardinals have ventured their way back into Seattle territory. As Murray from the gun throwing a pass across the middle. Little drag route to Rondale Moore is good for a first down. 34, yeah. Close enough. That's pretty fair guess. What's up, 0ATL? Welcome in. Good to have you here. I think I'm going to try to stick with 8 p.m. as my normal stream time. Second stream in a row, yeah. There are going to be days and nights that it just won't work out at 8 p.m., but I know it sucks. Some of my audience won't be able to watch, especially European, but we used to film these just by PS5. Nothing too special. First down at 10 now for the Cardinals. 3 receivers left and 1 right as Murray standing firm in the pocket. Now going to try to escape up the middle, and he will, sliding down for 9.5. Yep. Stream off the PS5. When I'm done with the stream, I clip it and edit it in Share Factory. There's nothing to it. There's no excuse for why you can't be successful on YouTube, because I've gotten over 1,000 subs in under 3 months by using a PS5. So it's all about the kind of content you make in your target audience and trying to reach them as best as possible. From the Seattle 32 now, it is second down and inches. Kyler Murray setting a man in motion to his right side. As Connor in the backfield will not get the carry. Murray will go play action. Now going to try to scramble right side. He's got a first down. Good pickup there for Murray. Surprisingly, he did not slide, but he does hold on to the football. That is something that Madden actually fixed in Madden 23. So that a quarterback doesn't fumble every single time that they are touched by a defender in the open field. Which is a good addition to the game, I'd imagine, because Lamar Jackson, fortunately, does not fumble after every hit. Otherwise, the Ravens might not have a win this season. First down at 10 for Arizona. 2 receivers left and right for Murray. As Seattle rushes for Murray, finding a crossing route across the middle. And a gain of 15 yards to Rondale Moore. 4 catches, 44 yards for number 4. A whole lot of 4s. And the Cardinals are getting closer and closer to their 4th score this afternoon. Under a minute to go in the third quarter now. Inside the red zone are the Arizona Cardinals. looking to punch it in for their third touchdown as Murray dropping away back in the pocket. Going to fire a pass left side. What a pass as Zach Gertz hauls it in for 9. But a lot of people appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Lots of practices like my 90th game, something crazy like that. Almost done with week 6 already. I think this is 91, actually. Second down and a yard from the 70-yard line. Less than 30 seconds left in the third period. Murray alone in the backfield. Will survey the field, now firing a strike right side. He's got him in. It's A.J. Green as he crosses the goal line for the 4th score of the afternoon for the Cardinals. 3 touchdowns and a field goal for Arizona. They are absolutely cooking. So much for Russ leaving Seattle and the cooking going with them. Kyler Murray bringing the heat back. This is about to be a 3-possession game. And as we learned yesterday, that is very tough to come back from. Extra point here from Matt Prater to make it 24-7 is up, and it is perfect. Yesterday's game was this exact score. The Rams were on top 24-7. Panthers scored a touchdown, kicked an onside kick and recovered it, and took the drive all the way down the field. So this game could very well be still in play. Might be a blowout. Could be. I'd be okay with that. I feel like it'd be a reasonable blowout. I don't feel like anybody would be shocked if the Cardinals win this game by 24 in real life. Not a disappointing blowout by any means. Matt Prater now will kick this one back to the Seahawks, whose fans are completely silent as the knee taken between the A and the W of Seahawks. And unfortunately, they are quite far away from a W in terms of winning this game, as Drew Lock will try to lead them back to 1. But it's looking out of reach. 6:21 left in this game. They've got to score 3 times with no exceptions, no turnovers, no funny business on offense or defense. They have to get the job done, and they have to get it done now. Drew Lock back on the field now. 21 seconds left in the third quarter. He's going to try to avoid Marco Wilson. He takes a big hit, and he is inaccurate as a result. 4 for 11, 38 yards, 2 picks. What an awful stat line for Drew Lock. Unfortunately, Seahawks fans are going to have to watch this for 17 games this season. That is a burden I wish to put on nobody. 2nd and 10, 5 wide here for Seattle. As Drew Lock feeling the pressure, he goes down. It's the veteran J.J. Watt. A loss of 7 yards on the sack. And it only took the veteran 2.8 seconds to get into the backfield and take the quarterback down via your NFL EA Sports Next Gen stats. How about it, J.J. Watt? Starting the fourth quarter out with a 3rd and 17 following the sack. Drew Lock looking to bounce back as he throws a pass right side, batted up, incomplete. And it may be 4-down territory. It may just be 4-down territory. I don't think it's much of a question. Arizona would definitely blow it out if this is... They will not go for it. That is shocking. Michael Dixon now going to play it conservatively and safe. The offense goes backwards 70 yards, so he will send a punt forwards into Arizona territory. The return here from the 37-yard line will be brought out by Rondell Moore to the 44, a gain of 7 on the return. And then Kyler Murray will come back out onto the field. See what he can produce offensively. First and 10 for Arizona, a stack box to the left here for the Cardinals. As a rush right for James Conner, and he's got a hole trying to break Jamal Adams' tackle. As James Conner has a gain of 9 yards on carry number 4. That's the best carry he has seen all afternoon. Next 3 games are good. Oh, yeah, they should be. The final, I think it's game of the week. America's game of the week, then Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football. But next week, though, Commanders, Packers, whew, what a game. 2nd down and a yard now for Arizona. As Kyler Murray will set a man in motion, it's Rondale Moore. He will get a jet sweep little touch pass as he cuts inside. What a move from Rondale Moore, picking up another first down. Kyler Murray's been playing good ball, not gonna lie. And he knows it too. Quandre Diggs on the tackle. First and 10, the Cardinals will take the play clock all the way down as far as they can as the run here from James Conner up the middle as he takes a seat after a gain of 3 yards. No need to rush if you're Arizona by any means necessary. Oh yeah, like a Hail Mary from Rodgers to knock off the undefeated Commanders, take the 1 seed in the NFC probably. Chiefs-Bills game, as in terms of like the playoff game, best game I've ever seen personally. Under 4 to play now in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7. Another handoff here to James Conner with a hold to the right side. He's got a first down, moving Seahawks defenders down to the 21. I find it so funny that the Cardinals have had no issue stopping James Conner until they absolutely need to. And now all of a sudden it's becoming a struggle. 24 unanswered for Arizona, though. You got to figure all the momentum is with them. 3:17 left in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 as Conner will carry this one backwards for a yard. Good play there from that Seahawk front four. So 2nd and 11 upcoming. 2nd down and 11 after Conner goes backwards. They will try to go forwards here as Kyler Murray from the shotgun. We'll hand off to Conner again. Up the middle. This time the hole's a little bit bigger, and he's got a first down. Marquise Brown injured on the play. Looks like he's holding his rib cage. Fortunately for the Cardinals, injuries don't carry into the next week in the Sim Series, so this game is already over. Actually, it's going to be a wrist injury for Marquise Brown. I don't know why he was grabbing his rib cage. Maybe just resting that hand on the rib cage, but nonetheless, it won't affect him. This possession's going to end, and this game's going to end a victory for the Cardinals regardless. Yeah, Bills-Chiefs game, greatest game I've ever seen. 2:31 left in the fourth. Can the Cardinals get their 4th touchdown on this play? That is the question as Kyler Murray back to pass, going to fire. End zone it is, batted down, incomplete. Good defense there. (20-3). I have a feeling Atlanta's going to blow a lead at some point in the Sim Series. I don't know when, but it'll probably happen. 2nd down and goal now from the 70-yard line. James Conner with his hands on his knees in the backfield. He will now leave as Murray back to pass. Now going to scramble left side, try to take it himself, and he absolutely will with the little charity dive into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Cardinals put the exclamation point on this one. The 5th score and the 4th touchdown for this Kyler Murray-led offense, as he is just trolling with the Seahawk defense at this point. That was disrespectful. 30 unanswered points and about to make it 31. Extra point from Matt Prater. The kick up and through. Might have PTSD. Yeah, I probably would too. I actually saw someone on, I think it was Reddit, that said that they were young at the time. Their parents, it was 20-3, obviously, and parents like, all right, game's over, go to bed, celebrate the Super Bowl in the morning, and he woke up just to find out that somehow the Patriots came back and won. That is baffling, but also true. Matt Prater now booting this one back to the Seahawks. I've had to say that quite a few times today, and I will continue to say that as the return from the end zone here will be taken left side. The best return we've seen all afternoon. Just kidding, that's the 21, not the 26. That won't even put him in the top 3. Drew Lock coming back onto the field. Seahawks fans start to hit the road. What an awful game for Seattle. Not pretty whatsoever. .2:17 left in the fourth quarter. Drew Lock now down by 24 points. We'll have a drive or two for pride as he fires a pass right side, incomplete, and the struggles continue. There's about an 85% chance that he gets benched this week. I'm just going to have to remember it in week number 7. Thought he was ready to come back, but it looks like, much like IRL, the Seahawks will have to bounce back and forth between quarterbacks. Second down to 10 now, 2:13 left in the fourth quarter. Drew Lock from the gun. We'll hand off a halfback draw to Rashad Penny, who goes forward for quite a few yards, a gain of 8. You know, if they just stuck to the ground game all game, I think Rashad Penny would actually carry the Seahawks to victory. A 2-minute warning reached here from Lumen Field. A quiet Lumen Field as the sun's starting to set. And so are the Seahawks' playoff hopes. 3rd and 2 from the 29 now. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Drew Lock taking a low snap. Gonna fire it right side. It is incomplete. Noah Fant nearly hauled it in. But it is 4th and 2 upcoming. Fourth down and 2. Seattle going for it. Pete Carroll will keep the offense on the field. As Drew Lock from the shotgun, going to fire pass across the middle. He's got Metcalf for a first down. As he takes out every ounce of aggression on that Cardinals secondary. However, no matter how hard he fights now, it is all over. Cardinals getting the result they want. They will maintain first place in the NFC West with just the one loss to the Carolina Panthers. No huddle here for the Seahawks. 90 seconds left in this one. Drew Lock now feeling the pressure, stepping back in the pocket, going to dump it off to Rashad Penny across the middle, and he is into Cardinal territory. What an awful game for Drew Lock. Kind of feel bad. I don't think a quarterback's played this badly in any sim game yet. Not gonna lie. No huddle once again from Lock. It worked last time. Will it work this time? The Cardinals rush 4. Lock avoiding the pressure. Hit as he threw the pass. Incomplete. Yes, Baker Mayfield of the Carolina Panthers absolutely decimated the Cardinals. Although I'm going to give the Panthers defense more credit than the Panther offense. Baker Mayfield did have 3 touchdown passes, all of which went to Christian McCaffrey, but a scoop and score from Damian Wilson really did the trick. Under a minute left to play now from Lumen Field. At the Cardinal 47 are the Seahawks as Drew Lock going to fire a pass left side to Rashad Penny, who has no sense of urgency, and why would you? 5 seconds tick off the clock, a gain of just 3 yards, and Seattle burns timeout number 1. Third and 7 for Seattle. Drew Lock in the shotgun. And Rashad Penny will now leave as the Cardinals rushing 5. Lock will fire a pass left side. It is incomplete. Metcalf nearly had a wonderful, wonderful catch, but it is broken up by Buda Baker. And once again, it is 4th down. Seattle could kick a field goal if they wanted to, but there is no point. There's no point in any of this. This game's already over. However, a drive for pride, because why not? 4th down and 7. Seattle will once again keep their offense on the field with 2 timeouts and 47 seconds. Lock back to pass, going to fire a pass across the middle. It's caught by Metcalf. And Seattle still on offense here as the clock will continue to tick away. Not a bad day for DK Metcalf. 5 catches for 55 yards. How good is next gen Madden? It's pretty good. Compared to current gen, it's pretty good. But the game in general, Madden is just awful still. Same cheeser kids and Ultimate Team that run awful plays, but I managed to go 8-0 in Veteran and win a Super Bowl with a no money spent team against a bunch of kids that use their mom credit card, and it's pretty entertaining. Seattle down to their final timeout with 31 seconds left. Looking for a little statement touchdown here as Drew Lock backing up in the pocket. He goes down to the backfield. Luckily, no fumble is called for, but Marcus Golden with a sack. How in the world is that not a fumble? Did he not lose the ball before he hit the ground? No idea. 20 seconds left. Seattle burning their final timeout. All the momentum going to the Cardinals. 31 unanswered points. Second down at 21, 20 seconds remaining, so any tackle inbounds will essentially end this one as Drew Lock setting his feet in the pocket, going across the middle. It is caught, and that will be the final play of this afternoon's game. Goodwin on the catch. Stick drift, oh, that'd be awful. As the clock expires to 0-0, the Cardinals score 31 unanswered points to improve to 5-1 with a 31-7 decimation against the Seattle Seahawks at Lumen Field. What a game for Kyler Murray. Great bounce back game. As we see what game is tomorrow, that is one of the bigger questions. The Bills and the Chiefs tomorrow. How about it? A little bit of a rematch that we get to witness. So join me tomorrow for Bills Chiefs at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Should be one of the best shootouts of the year. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all